I knew it. You really... God damn it. You really are Kate, so that's the only possible explanation why you haven't gone out with her yet. God damn it, Ray! What is up, everyone? Conixis here, and welcome back to Sunrider Academy. Oh lord, it's been so long since we played this. So very long. Anyways, yes, it's been a minute since we played it. But like I said, I needed that break because you don't know the struggle of having to go through the game and just sit there blank-minded as you wait for shit to happen. It murders me inside, but hey, anyways, so now that we're back, we get to start on our next round, but instead of loading from our file, I'm gonna do the cheat skip common thing, so we have like higher stats in the club, so I won't have to worry about the clubs too much. So let's do that cheat skip common, and then we're gonna have the little intro sequence, so we can just skip that, and now we're back! Anyways, let me just check the preferences. We gotta do that show blood though. The sound can go down a little bit. Yeah, that would be good. Music please. Music please. I mean, no. About to say, is it ever even going down? But there we go. That should be good. And we'll just save. I don't know. We'll be weird. 25. Slot 25 is our new save. Fucking hell. Anyways, so I don't know how this is going, so let's just eat lunch in the courtyard. I think my stats should be pretty damn good, actually. Yeah, I only got 2 stress, got 100 fitness, 502 intelligence, 200 charisma. Yeah, I mean, that's looking fine. What about the clubs? Oh yeah, they're right there. I could have just looked. Let's just go to the student council report progress, because why not? Oh yeah, it's Asuka's birthday, but we already seen this. Oh boy, skip through it. Oh boy, yes. Baby, yes, okay. All those things were a thing. Anyways, oh, I guess what we won't have is like somebody to make lunch for us, huh? Huh. Let's raise them around because I think it's dropping there. Oh, there we go. Now we're where we need to be. So let's resave that. Oh, I gotta keep going down. That sucks. Yes, save, done, menu. Okay, so last time we finished the solar route, and we did the Asuka route first, and we already said we're gonna save Jagara for that. So it's time to begin the Ava route. Let's do it. I entered the student council room and saw Ava staring intently at her holo. Hoi, what's up, Prez? Ava shot up and nearly fell out of her chair. What are you doing, you idiot? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Great, now I've lost my train of thought. So, just what could require so much focus? I'm drafting the Liberation Day speech for the student assembly. Ah, that. Since the Liberation Day holidays were coming up, the school was doubtlessly going to round up all the students for a solemn school assembly. No doubt the dean will go on and on about the noble martyrs who sacrificed their lives so we could live free from the tyranny of foreign powers, etc. Oh, etc., etc. About to say what? Anyways, I was sure that it was going to be a dreary and boring occasion for all the parties involved. Well, Prez, all Liberation Day speeches are the same. Just talk about the sacrifices of our founders and how the youth of today should be grateful. It's not that simple, Kato. You might not see the point, but Liberation Day's the most important holiday on the Saren calendar. The freedoms we enjoy today were hard-won from the hands of the Imperials, won with the blood of people who were braver than us. As student leaders, we have a responsibility to see that our past is honored. Well, if she puts it like that. Alright, well, let me help you out with the speech then. I stood next to Ava and read over what she had so far. Just dots. Fucking hell. We ended up working on the speech until the sun was setting. The whole process was frustratingly slow, with Ava constantly deleting and rearranging words. Her OCD was unmatched. I walked out of the school with her. Hey, Prez. What? Aren't you tired? Not really. I still have a ton of homework to do and class notes to revise. Revise? Of course, you have to organize the notes you take in class so they're more logical. Doing that makes them much more easier to understand once you're studying for the exams. Ugh. Studying? Ugh. Anyways, no, don't listen to me. Study, kids. Study and do good things. Just plant a tree or something. I don't know, fucking... Anyways, Ava was on an entirely different level. Hey now. I'm about to say it, then continue. Okay, I couldn't even compete with her. Do you even sleep? I get around 2 hours. Jesus Christ, Ava! 2 hours?! How is she even alive right now? She must seriously be running on caffeine or something. There was no way anyone could function with that little sleep. No wonder she was always so irritable. Prez, you've got to take care of yourself more. What are you talking about? I'm betting you pretty much eat instant meals every day, too. Well... I shook my head. Maybe you should come over and eat at our place? I'm sure my family will be happy to have you. Come on, Ava. You don't really have to go out of your way. We've been friends for how long now? You mean after all this you still don't like me enough to come over to my place? Jesus, Ava. Idiot. Ah, fine. I might drop by once in a while. Just don't expect me to stick around and fool around, because I'm already busy enough as is. Okay, Miss Tsundere, we get it! Such a non-committal response. Somehow I got the feeling that she was going to convince herself to forget about it later. Well, just take care of yourself, alright? The academy needs you. Yeah, don't worry, I can handle it. Honestly, under her her steel exterior, she must be tired as hell. I doubt it that she would ever show it to anyone. We got on the transit shuttle and left the school. What a busy day. I fell into bed and quickly went to sleep. Oh boy, we're back to this thing again. Oh lordy. Oh, this should be fun. Not. Oh lord. I mean, it's a good game, but the in-between stuff, you should have the option to skip it. It's mid-break. I have the day off today. Let's go to that good old science center then, man. Hell yeah. Wait, I don't have any homework, do I? I don't have any homework. No, I don't. Good. Let's go shopping, I guess? Oh, I didn't get anything. I should probably consider getting stuff, huh? What does this do? 7 charisma. Okay. Plus 10 charisma, 5 charisma, kendo readiness, readiness, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff. I bought it all in the other thing. Sexy panties, a bright red panty with a quick black laces, truly, only the bold would ever wear these. Yeah, I guess so. Fuzzy sock, star hologram, memory foam pillow, pack of thing, fancy tie. Let's just get the readiness. So, set of swing goggles, kendo readiness thing. Yeah, well, that's about it. We're just gonna work and get some money. Clubs are in session. I guess we're gonna go oversee practice at the science club then. I don't know. Let's go oversee practice. Go back and we'll just go home. Get intel. How's the hearts here? Hey, Murray, can you give me some intel on what the girls think about me? Well, I guess I have no choice. Oh, nope, they're max, so that means we're not gonna see them. God damn it! I was hoping that they only got them to, like, you know, the needed amount for you to start the thing, but I guess not. Thanks, Murray. I'll just go home now and go to sleep. Oh, God. It's time for school. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, I can just skip. I forgot that was a thing. But I don't have somebody to make me lunch, though. That sucks. Well, you guys know the drill. I'll meet you when something happens. Oh, I guess this is new, maybe? I don't know. I gotta remember things, but if it's not, then you won't see this in the video. But anyways, Murray poked her head into my door. Oi, Kato. Yeah. Oh, it's almost Liberation holidays, isn't it? Don't you think you should finally ask Avi out? Ava? Don't be ridiculous. But she's been your friend for ages already. I knew it. You really... God damn it. You really are Kate, so that's the only possible explanation why you haven't gone out with her yet. God damn it, Murray! Oh my god. It's just the childhood friendships are cliche, Murray. Kato's trying to play it cool. I delivered a firm chop to the top of Murray's head. Owie. Don't say stupid stuff like that. I'm just trying to help. Go out with Ava? Like that would ever happen. She's got nothing but ice running in her veins. I doubt she's not even capable of getting turned on by a guy. You never know, she probably... I don't know, some people aren't into that sex stuff. Don't be pussies! Fucking go and watch a porn! I don't know. Anyways, in fact, I sometimes wonder if she's... God damn it! In fact, I sometimes wonder if she's gay. Oh my god. I mean, now that you say it, I can see it. No, she's definitely not into girls. I've never seen her look at other girls that way. If you pay real close attention, you can tell that she's interested in you. Well, thank you, Professor, for your observations. However, reasonable minds may differ as to your deductions. That Ava, she calls me an idiot all the time and constantly looks down on me. Murray suddenly grabbed me by the scuff of my neck. She eyed me intently, almost nose to nose. What the? Kato? That's 'cause you let her do that to you. It's time you finally showed Avi that you're a man and not a wimp. Yeah, last time Kato was just starting everything. He was getting that solo poos. He was doing everything. Stop being a poos, man, and just do it. She wants to be swept off her feet by a dashing man. I'm sure she only insults you because she's disappointed you haven't stepped up to her expectations. You gotta lead, Kato. A girl's not gonna play the game unless you pursue them. Thanks, Murray, but that just sounded like you were projecting your romantic expectations to Ava. Ava wanting to be swept off her feet by some stupid alpha male figure? The thought made me want to laugh. Yeah, right. Are you sure that's not what you want, Murray? Whatever. Ava's been my friend longer than anyone else. We can't change our relationship now. So you're going to spend the holiday alone like a loser, then? Oh well, go... oh, no, that's her. Oh well, go jerk off to the girls in your arrows, then. Murray strided out looking damn full of herself before I could retaliate. Yeah, she played your life, son. A cowardly retreat, huh? God damn it, it's not like you had any dates lined up yourself. I angrily turned on my holo. She could be so annoying at times. A date with Ava, huh? As if a thing like that would ever happen. What a busy day. Fell into bed and went to sleep? Oh boy! I mean, childhood friendship, like the whole leading up to later on in the date, it's the cliche, but it's kind of depending on how they work together. But since she's the classic Tsundere, it's the classic childhood friendship. Well, kinda. Usually the childhood friendship is if the girl was like a tomboy, but hey, it doesn't really matter. And then the guy later on sees, oh yeah, this is a chick, I can like this. But, fucking hell. This game is good, but Ava, she is that hardcore Tsundere. Fucking hell. Ava, please. Or actually, isn't she my senpai, technically? Because I'm pretty sure that she's a grade above us. I don't remember. But I'm, like, fairly certain she is. And if so, then I could say senpai and it would be correct. God damn it. Oh, Lord. Anyways, oh, I have work now. Fuck. As per usual, I will meet you guys when something fucking happens. Oh boy, the new stuff has arrived. Oh. What? This music is so epic, what the fuck? Anyways, it was time for the Liberation Day School Assembly. As expected, it was a terribly dull affair with various school officials pontificating at the podium, fucking hell, about how the youth of today live such easy lives and how back in their days, people were getting lined up and shot for fighting for freedom. I tried my best not to fall asleep in front of the entire student body as I waited for the entire affair to end. Seriously, the vacation was almost here. The only freedom we cared about right now was freedom from the shackles of this institution. We were so close to running free to enjoy the springtime of our youth. For just one hallowed week, we would be free from the reins of classwork and paperwork. My thoughts were interrupted by a sharp pain when Ava elbowed me right in the gut. Brez, what was that for? You're dozing off. Pay attention. Such a disciplinary. Anyways, don't forget. You have to get up and say something too. She was overthinking this too much. All I really had to do was walk up to the podium and introduce her. I was just the vice president. Nothing much was expected of me. Besides, I wasn't going to extend this ordeal by adding in even more unnecessary words. Oh no, I thought it was going to do 3 dots like it usually does. Anyways, finally my moment came. I walked up to the podium. Wow, there was a lot of faces in front of me. I never knew so many students attended the academy. Are you sure I don't see anybody? Ha ha ha, visual tokens, there's nothing in the fucking picture. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, hi everyone. I'm your Vice President, Kato Shields. I don't really have much to say, so all I'm here is to introduce your Student Council representative, Ava Crescentia. I heard the scattered laughter in the audience from the few who were still lucid at this point. Behind me, Ava facepalmed and nearly pulled her hair out of dismay. So, listen up to what she has to say, because we worked pretty hard on this speech. For some reason, what I said seemed to have woken people up enough for them to applaud as Ava took the podium. Alright, looks like my work was complete. I retreated back to my seat in the back of the stage. Members of the Members of Sunrider Academy student body. With an equal degree of pleasure and great humility. Humility. Fucking hell, I am fucking up. I address you as your representative. Liberation Day is not just a regular holiday. It is a day of reflection. And with that, I lost all interest in the rest of Ava's speech. Sat on my chair struggling to stay awake. That is me to the fullest. Fucking hell. I always fall asleep in assemblies. All of a sudden I heard applause. Oh, well, it sounded like the speech was finished. Ava returned to her seat. Good speech, Madam Prez, good speech. Heard some stuff about being grateful for our past and how everything we cherish today was won from the sacrifice of our Martys. So I could only assume that it was a good Liberation Day speech. Besides, I helped write it, right? We sat throughout the rest of the torturous assembly. There, now it does it. Oh, wait. Hoo-ha! The day was finally over. That's a word. And now it was time for break. I had such a huge backlog of holo games. Hi, Ava. The imposing figure of pissed-off Ava Crescentia stopped me dead in my tracks. Oh, Brez, is something the matter? Is something the matter? Of course something's the matter. I feel like I gotta give Ava a different voice, but I mean, she's like that Tsundere, always mad. I mean, she doesn't seem like she'd have a light voice, but what the hell was that introduction about, you idiot? I guess that's gonna be it. I mean, it doesn't sound much different, but hey. Well, Prez, it's called balancing the ticket, you see. If you're gonna play bad cop, then I have to be good cop. I was trying to break the ice a bit. Everyone thinks the student council is filled with a bunch of stuck-up overachievers. Shouldn't we try to change that image by being more approachable? Uh-oh. I knew that sigh. It meant that a lengthy lecture was coming. So much for going home early. Kato, it just makes you look weak. If you go to the podium and talk without a plan, it'll make us look unprofessional. The students are counting on us. We can't afford to look unprepared in front of them. I rubbed the back of my head in frustration. I wasn't trying to make you look bad. Well, you did! The dean gave me such a long lecture about it. Oh, sorry. Damn it. But that's not fair, Prez. Why'd you get the blame for it anyways? You worked so hard on that speech, and the dean just totally ignored all your efforts and just prattled on about you needing to be professional? And ultimately, I'm the student council president, Kato. All of your actions come back to me. If you do something wrong, then it was my negligent, or my... I'm pretty sure I said that right, fucking hell. Supervision, which was to blame. That's still not right. Well, all leaders are responsible for their action, for the action of their subordinates. Someone like you wouldn't understand. Well, if the school administrators have something to say about me next time, I'll face them using myself. I don't like the idea of you taking the fall for me. Then maybe you should start taking the student council more seriously. I expect you in the council room every day of the holiday to help me fill out paperwork. Wait, what? Seriously? No way. This is only expected. You're the vice president. You have responsibilities too. So much for catching up on the sad pile of polo games on my backlist. Fucking hell. Goodbye, my happy vacation. My one respite from the never-ending death march of academic performance slipped through my fingers. Understood, Madam President. Fucking hell, my summer. My summer's gone. Oh no. God. Anyways, oh, there's a thing today? What we want? I'm just gonna continue to work. Working over the summer is fun. Student council room, report progress. Well, that's what she said she wanted me to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh boy, but anyways, as you know, I know it sucks when the video's all chopped up, but it's like, do you guys really want to sit here and watch me click on this and just talk about random shit throughout it? I highly doubt it. So that's why I usually say I'll skip so when some shit happens, because it's boring. But I mean, if you really want that, then I can do it, but fucking hell, I don't see why anyone would. Anyways, Emma, I could only let out a long sigh as I stamped the 300th equipment purchase request of the day. This was too much. I collapsed face down on the table. What are you doing? Prez, this is too much. Why are we here doing all this work by... wait, why are we here doing all this work by yourself? Wait, what the fuck? Why are we here doing all this work by yourselves? I'm pretty sure you should say that if you're talking about someone else. I think it should be ourselves. I forgot that this game, its wording, it's a little odd sometimes. Sometimes I think I fuck up, but I think it's, I mean, no offense, but I'm pretty sure it should be ourselves. And I'm not the best grammatical person, but that sounds weird, because I'm pretty sure you only use yourselves when you're talking about other people, not yourself included. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, where are the other student council members? Eva crossed her arms and impatiently tapped her foot. The secretary's gone on a family vacation, Kurumi's sick, Tristan's out of town, and Risao, I don't know, Risao, I'm pretty sure it's Risao, was supposed to be here an hour ago. As for the rest of them, none of them even bothered responding to my message. So basically everyone else is playing hooky. Tell the truth, I wouldn't be here either if Ava hadn't forced me. The other student council members were gone, and for a good reason. It was the Liberation Day holidays, for crying out loud. Who would honestly want to spend their vacation in the student council room doing paperwork? It sounded equivalent to having the dentist it sounded like the equivalent to having the dentist pull out your teeth one by one. Fucking hell. It just wasn't happening. I messed up my hair in frustration. It was plainly obvious that Ava was the crazy one. Hey, Prez, do we really have to do this? It's vacation, for crying out loud. Shouldn't we be in the great outdoors having fun? Outdoors? What the fuck is outdoors? Anyways, having fun like normal people our age? Are you stupid? Of course we have to do this. At some point, some of this paperwork is months old. These clubs are counting on us. If these forms don't get stamped, how are they ever going to get their equipment for next year? Somehow I got the inkling that none of this busy work even mattered in the end. It's not like the school officials were going to approve these purchases, and I doubt us stamping these forms based on a set of arbitrary and ambiguous criteria was going to change their minds. Prez, you know the school's administrators probably doesn't even look at these forms. Quit saying that! We've got a job to do, Kato. What if the headmaster picks up a form and finds that it's been erroneously approved? Erroneously. Fine, I don't fucking know. How will we look then if the school can't even I feel she needs a better voice. I mean, all I'm doing is just lightening mine, but hey, I feel we... No, that's too effeminate for her. I feel we... Oh, no, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna just keep this voice until I think of something, because she's a Tsundere, so I imagine her voice is... It's not light. I mean, it could be. How will we look if the student... Oh, no, I can't see her with that voice. I'm just gonna have to keep the voice I've been giving her, because I can't imagine any other voice for her than a serious kind of tone voice. How will we look then if the if the school can't even trust us to approve equipment purchases? I was obviously not getting through to Ava. For someone as high-performing as her, it felt like she was completely lacking in common sense. Let's be real here, Press. The school's not gonna just spend millions of credits buying stuff for us just because we stamped a bunch of forms. I mean, come on, this academy would be bankrupt if it was that easy. Kato, you need to have a bit more faith in the system. I was obviously talking to a brick wall. Our job is to stamp these forms based on the criteria the school has provided us. I'm sure that the school has a process in place to determine which purchases are worthy of expanding credits on. We're just a single cog in that process. If we start questioning our roles and don't do our jobs, then the whole machine will stop and fall apart. Prez, it's precisely that aspect of your personality which made you so difficult to get along with. I sighed in defeat. Understood. I limped through the forms looking like my dog had just died. I should never have agreed to this, or to do this. Well, gotta do it, Kato. That's just how it rolls. Okay, so God knows if something else is gonna happen soon, but if not, then I'll see you guys when it does. Or even know. Well, I'll see you guys when shit actually happens. Oh boy, finally back at it. Anyways, I laid on my desk looking thoroughly depressed. Oi, Kato. How was your... Ugh! What happened, man? You look like you come back from a war. It was a war. Really? Yeah. Asuka and Chigara looked at me as if they were looking at a shell-shock war veteran. Oh god, a war against paperwork. Despite the amount I worked over the holiday, I knew another huge pile of forms awaited me in the council room. It was like it was like there was no point to even doing them because they were just going to come back with a vengeance anyway. You can do it, Mr. Manager. Chigara believes in you. Thanks, Chigara. You were truly my shining star in this dark path I've chosen. God damn it. Hey guys, I decided I'm going to shave my head bald and go up into the mountains and become a monk. A bald Kato? It's the only way I'm going to survive this year. If the Prez keeps pushing this much work on me, then I'm going to lose all my hair anyways. So I might as well hasten the process. God damn it. Oh, speaking of which, I just what's up with her anyways? She's always in everyone's faces about rules and unprofessionalism. Ugh. Just the other day, she lectured me in the hallway just because she didn't think I ironed my uniform enough. Man, who cares whether I iron them? It's not like it stinks. She seems like a scary person. Kato, with girls like them, you gotta grab them by their ear and give their plumbing a. Oh, wait, what? Wait. I said ear. What the fuck? Oh, Asuka, oh, baby. Oh, shit. Why did I say ear? Fucking hell, I just ignored the R, grab them by their rear, and give them their plumbing a good old 1-2. Jagar covered Asuka's mouth before she said something extremely unladylike. Yeah, she's saying, take Ava and just pound that poos. Oh, God. Anyway, can you do something about her? Nobody on campus even likes her. I couldn't help but agree with Asuka and Chigara. But Ava was still my friend. I wasn't about to badmouth her. You guys, the president means well. The school just has a high expectations for us. Let's all just try to get along, okay? Boo! Asuka, you mustn't. The bell rang. It was time for class. We went back to our seats and opened our lecture notes. Oh man, please, tell me something is gonna happen within soon. Oh, good, thank God. That's all I was about to say. We just got back, please. I sat with Ava as I read through the new club budget policy. Hey, Prez. What is it? You've been kind of on edge lately. Is everything alright at home? Well, it's the same as usual. I see. Your dad's still around? I guess. What does that mean? That sure seemed like a non-committal answer, yeah. Well, maybe it'd be better to take a short break. I looked at the awfully vacant student council room. The other members were obviously avoiding this place now because of Ava's moody personality. And honestly, I couldn't really blame them. After a brief happy period, I guess my childhood friend had just returned to her old ways. A break. Kato, just look at the massive amount of work we have to do. Now's the time when we have to redouble our efforts and start working twice as hard. I rubbed my forehead in frustration. We only had a massive amount of paperwork. We only had a massive amount of work because the other members of the student council were MIA. Our priority should be to loosen up and convince them to return. You know, Prez, attendance hasn't been so good lately. Do you think we should try to get the other members back? Maybe if we tried some morale building exercises, people... No, honestly, I don't need people who don't have the gall to stand in the line. The other members were just cowards. If they're not going to live up to their responsibilities, then I don't need them. Prez, you say that, but it's not realistic for the two of us to do all this work. We need the other members back or else we're seriously screwed. I honestly didn't even want them to begin with. They just fool around and mess things up. Honestly, things go smoother if I just do all the work. I nearly collapsed to the floor as all the wind escaped my lungs. Prez, please tell me you were kidding. We were obviously not in any position to handle this ourselves. A student council of just 2 members was just unheard of. Absolute crazy talk. But one look at Ava was all it took for me to realize that she was dead serious. I nearly passed out in horror. How was I ever going to survive this year? Well, that's it. Come on, Gabe. Give us some more story. Come on. We were feeding for that Ava story, and you're just like cock-teasing us, giving us like little snippets and then nothing. Fuck it. I just hope Ava isn't as much of a sex fiend like fucking Sola. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure Sola has the most sex scenes, because Asuka, I mean, yeah, there were some. But Sola, holy shit. It's like every episode I was blurring out something. Fucking hell. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh no, why am I doing that? Fuck off, Holo. I don't know. I need some luck, though. That's what I do now. Whoa, hey now. My luck is... it's pretty shit. Give me the luck. Thank you. Give me the luck. Thank you. That's better. Better than the shit I had before. And look at my stress, man. Why is my stress so big? I need to go to... Oh, yay! Finally, Jesus Christ. Anyways, I saw Ava walking out after school. Hey, Prez, are you headed out? Well, I guess. Another long day of work finished, huh? Don't be ridiculous. The day's still far from over. I hope you're keeping up with your duties at home. Prez, you had to at least give me peace in the sanctity of my own home. Oh, it's not a good idea to bring all that stress home, Prez. You should separate your work from your home life, or else you'll seriously melt down and go crazy. I'm not interested in a home life. Besides, work's not too bad. At least I know I'm accomplishing something worthwhile. Unlike you when you play your holo games anyway. You didn't have to put it that way. At least after a good round of gaming, I felt relaxed and refreshed. Besides, I felt like in the grand scheme of things, most of the paperwork we did on the student council was just pointless busy work. I had no idea whether any of the things we did even were looked at, or if the higher-ups just promptly put everything through the shredder as soon as we passed it upstairs. I wouldn't be surprised. Don't say that, Prez. You need to balance work with fun. We're all humans. Ava, let's go to the park! Hey, why don't we take a stroll through the park? Who knows, a bit of fresh air might be what we need to figure out a solution to this mess. Kato, you know I'm buried with work. I don't have time to goof off with you. Don't worry, it's not to goof off. Just a short stroll, come on. I think we need a small refresher with what we're going through. Fine, but only for a bit, alright? I guess, it's better than not at all. We arrived at the park. So, why'd you drag me out here anyway? She didn't have to be so against being here. Oh, nothing much. I just wanted to hang out with my old childhood friend a bit. You know, just like we used to in the past. Idiot. We're not kids anymore. We've got responsibilities now. All the more reason to take some R&R. I hope you have a better reason for wasting my time like this. It was always so difficult. Sometimes her words made me question if she even thought of me as a friend. But she was literally like this with everyone. No wonder she's been single in all my years of knowing her. I swallowed my irritation. Prez, are you sure this is right? It's obvious that the student council can't go on like this. The council members are all abandoning their posts is one thing, but I'm also hearing grumbles coming from the student body too. We got a huge responsibility, Kato. Being on the student council is not for everyone. We work hard every day and nobody thanks us for it. Honestly, it's a terrible job with almost no benefits. But I'm still devoted to our job. We're here to do the task when nobody else wants to, That's what it means to be the student council president. I hope you weren't expecting serving on the student council to be glamorous and easy. Well, actually, I thought being on the student council would lead to my happy student life. I just wanted to help people out, but so far it just seems like everyone was annoyed at us. So much for letting people have fun. I crossed my arms and faced Ava. Prez, you're pushing yourself too hard. I can already tell you're stressed out. As your friend, I think you should take a break. Things will be easier with a rested mind. Maybe we'll be able to think of something once we're not stressed out. Idiot, how am I supposed to relax when there are files burning all across campus? Fires burning all across, fucking hell. Oh man. I fucking hell. Hey, well, I'm just trying to help. Well, you obviously don't know what you're doing. Whatever, I'm leaving before I waste even more time. Ava stormed away. Why'd she have to act like this? Hey, wait! Why are you following me? Because we live in the same building! Ah! She turned around. If you want to, just leave the student council then. I can take care of things myself. You know I can't do that. Well, if you're staying by your free will, then don't whine so much about the work. I was gonna say paperwork. I wasn't whining. In fact, I was more worried about her. Ava, I'm just trying to be your friend. We've known each other for how long now? Can't we just talk like we used to? Ava stopped walking away from me. I took a long sigh. Remember how we used to sneak out to the mountains at night and lie in the field looking up at the stars? I guess. And we'd just talk forever. You'd know so much about those stars compared to me. You used to tell me all about the governments, cultures, and traditions of every single shining light in the sky. Can't we just go back to talking like that? Sorry. Those days are over, Kato. We've got to face reality here. Waxing nostalgic isn't going to help us. You're missing the point, you're missing the point here. I walked up to her and put my hand on her shoulder. We're friends, Prez. Don't say stupid stuff like me resigning from the student council. There's no way I'd ever do that. Well, maybe I said too much there. Sometimes I felt like Ava never looked at me as anything more than a lower life form. Despite how much I cared about her, getting anything more than the cold shoulder from her took a small miracle. Honestly, it feels like you're drifting away from me. I'm just saying, I'm here for you. I've always been here for you. Idiot! What are you saying such heavy stuff for? Whatever. Alright, thank you for your concern. But everything's alright, okay? Unlike some people, your president has stamina. Something like this isn't even a problem for me. So, save your worries for yourself, alright? Because it's only going to get worse from here. I cringed. Oh god, cringe. That's a hot topic every nowadays. Fucking hell. Alright. Oh, wait, no, was that her? No, that was me. Alright. Seriously? Ava shook her head and walked home. Anyways, that's enough talk. I think I should be returning home now. Okay. I looked at Ava with worry as we walked home. Despite her words, I knew that something was wrong. We arrived at our apartment building. Well, see you in the morning. See you, Prez. We entered the lobby and parted ways. Fell to bed, quickly go to sleep. Yes, starting time for school. Oh boy. Oh, it was getting good. We were actually getting some development there. But then it has to do this, so we gotta do this again because, why not? Oh boy. Oh, this part is so dull. I'll see you guys when shit picks up. Oh boy, back to stuff. Anyways, Murray lied on my bed staring at me. Why did she have to invade my room so often? It's not like I ever just waltzed into her room, planted a big brother flag on her bed, and just stared at her until she gave me attention. Finally turned around and faced her. So, what do you want? Hey, Kato, Pure Day's coming up, isn't it? How could I forget? Just the mere thought of that I'm sorry, guys. My brain is not functioning properly today. Just the mere thought of that dreaded day made my heart squeeze. The annual celebration of consumerized love had arrived. Even Pure Day, the hearts of boys quivered, thinking thoughts such as, "Oh, I wonder how many pieces of chocolate I'll get." It was as if we were being evaluated by the omnipotent feminine eye. Throughout the halls, the almighty mass of womanhood at Sunrider Academy would whisper and debate who was the most deserving of their attention. For one day a year, nothing else mattered but the size of the chocolate mountain on our desks. Our masculine power levels would be judged and weighed, and we would only be able to sit helplessly at our desks as judgment finally fell. Oh, really? I totally forgot about it. Oh, Kato, how could you forget about something so important? So, what's your plan to get your love chocolates from Avi? Fucking hell, Murray. There is no plan! Oh, is your secret plan to actually make her chocolates instead? She pretty much wears the pants in your relationship anyway, so it's perfect! Murray laughed way too loudly at her own joke. I narrowed my eyes and tried to impale her with my nasty glare. It wasn't working! Well, you're thinking bad things about me again. Ray rolled on her back on my bed and stared at me. Hey, Kato, do you know what a kiss feels like? I nearly fell off my chair in shock. What are you asking, you what are you asking, you moron? Well, have you ever done it with Avi? Way to put me on the spot, Murray. I already knew this was going to be one of those questions where you're damned no matter how you answer. Let me think. We've known each other for for a long time, so I have to think back a really long span of time. So I guess that just means no then. I should have known my brother was too much of a wuss to pull something like that. Ray! Maybe to a basic academy student like you, a kiss is a big deal. But for me, it's pretty much nothing. Now, I bet I could just call up Ava anytime for a kiss. Oh! So, you should call her over right now, then. I want to see it in person. That's just creepy. Why do you want to see that? It's already too late, you dork. Wussy. Finally, I snapped and wrestled Murray off my bed. Ray! Kato's being forceful to his sister! You always do this! I manhandled her and pushed her down to the floor. Oh, Kato! I put my hand in her armpits. What? What is happening? Say you're sorry to your brother. Mom! Still resisting. I rubbed my fingers on her sides, making Ray spasm as she was going to die. Kato, you suck! Oh, God. Jesus Christ. In the end, the punishment I delivered to Murray was deflected back to me threefold by the wrath of my mom's late... Oh, God. Putting my sister in her place was still worth the roaring pain in my head. Jesus Christ. I lied on my bed and as I drifted to sleep. Pure day kiss, huh? Stuff like that only happens in the rogues. Or two guys have some inborn charisma or something. Anyways, I was but a humble member of the student council. I wasn't a sports superstar or the leader of some pop music band, so it's not like something like that'll ever happen to me. What a busy day. Well, I better quickly have to say Baba Dabba Doo. When's Pure Day? It's not month 4 anymore. Oh, wait, no it is. Yeah, it is. Pure Day is... next week. Okay. Anyways, so, yeah, see you guys possibly on Pure Day, because I have high doubts that something's gonna happen between now and then, but I guess we'll find out now, won't we? Anyways, I'll see ya when something happens. See, what did I tell you? It's Pure Day. Now something actually happens. I woke up to Judgment Day. Murray slinked in with something hidden behind her back. Picked myself out of bed and eyed her suspiciously. Ta-da! Murray pulled out a box of chocolates from behind her back. Happy Pure Day, Kato! From an adorable little sister to her helplessly or hopelessly elder brother. Why did she always have to put it like that? These chocolates contain only the purest form of my sisterly love. Alright. Accepted the box. Thanks. Oh, Kato, couldn't you at least pretend to be more excited? I'm sorry, Murray, but receiving love chocolates from your sister was about as exciting as catching a glimpse of your mom's bra in the laundry basket. What the fuck? Kato, you're thinking bad things about me. I patted my sister on the head. Alright. Cute little sister. Make sure you accept Navy's chocolates properly today, Kato. This is your chance to advance your relationship with her. I don't even know if she'll even she'll give me anything. She's definitely going to give you a box of love chocolates. I'm sure of it. Just call it my sisterly intuition. Really? Even if she said that, I doubt I should get my hopes up. Fuck off, Halo. I think I called it Halo, but Holo. God damn it. Knowing Ava, she'll probably angrily tell me Pure Day was just a ridiculous symbol of youth's descendants, I don't fucking know. Decadence, fucking in hell. That's a new thing. Anyways, or something. God damn it. Still, it'd sure be nice if she finally acknowledged me for a change. Good luck, Kato. Make sure you properly thank her with a big kiss. Idiot, that'd be skipping too many steps. So much for a kiss is nothing. I shook my head and got ready for class. Well, here goes nothing. I entered the classroom and saw Asuka and Chigara waiting for me. Yo, Kato! Happy Pure Day! This is for you, Mr. Manager. They each handed me a box of chocolates. Alright, looks like I won't be going home empty-handed at least. Wow, thanks, guys. No problem, man. Please accept them as our thanks for all the hard work you do for our clubs. 2 obligation boxes, huh? I guess that was only expected. It's not like I was really going out with either of them. Oh, don't worry, you went out with one earlier, and now you're gonna go out with another one probably in a month, depending on how long Ava takes. I don't know. I mean, you've been feeding over Chigara, so I know your little ass will be happy as shit. Anyways, fucking hell, Kato, he is obsessed with Chigara. Anyways, or it could be that you're disappointed and wish we had asked you out instead. Asuka, Pure Day's sure lonely without a girlfriend, eh? You know, if you be willing, I could spend the day with you. Just for today, I can be your temporary Oh, hey, Sola. Ah, I found you. It's been a minute, Sola. I haven't seen you since the last episode. How's it going? Oh, Sola. Sniped out by the silent one. Please accept this box as my consideration for your assistance on the swim club. You have aided us greatly. I thank you for your work. Oh wow, thanks! Sola handed me a box of traditional sweets. It looks like I had a pretty strong showing this year, thanks to all the club captains I was helping out. Maybe the student council thing wasn't so bad after all. As if I had summoned the devil, Ava burst through the door. Oh god! Kato on... Wait, what? Excuse me, what? Kato on me? I mean, I got no problem with that, but here of all places? What? There. Drama on the 2nd floor. It's a fight. Oh boy. Never a dull moment. I put the boxes of chocolate into my desk and took off after Ava. What a mess. There was some kind of catfight between 2 girls who tried to give the captain of the hoverball team chocolates at the same time. By the time we arrived, a huge crowd had gathered in the hallway. Ava tried to cart them away, but somehow made the girls even more pissed off, and the 3 of them nearly clawed each other's eyes out. I never knew girls could be so scary. And that asshole captain seemed to be enjoying every second of it because he's a dick. He was probably getting his ego stroked seeing the 2 girls fight over him. Guys like him just make me want to scrunch them up and jam them into a locker. A bunch of the teachers showed up and managed to drag the 2 girls to detention. As the crowd dispersed, Ava angrily emerged from the ruckus and faced me. Unbelievable! This is why I can't stand Pure Day, Kato! She was holding a bag of ice on her head where one of the girls hit her with a shoe. Oh. Are you alright, Prez? Yeah, I'm fine. Anyways, we better get back to class now. Meet me in the council room after. We'll both have to file incident report forms so those girls get what's coming. The bell rang and Ava power walked upstairs before I could say another word. Oh lordy. This is random, but yay, we got a picture of Ava. Oh baby. Because we haven't gotten a CG picture. We need a beautiful picture of you, Ava, for the return of Sunrider, even though I'm not sure you yelling is the best picture, but hey. The bell rang. Ava power walked upstairs before I could say another word. I guess I had no choice but to go back to class for now. Oh boy. Eat outside, because we're loners. Anyways, I opened the door to the council room and saw Ava already typing away furiously on her holo. I peered over. Damn, her report was already 20 pages long! Oh boy! Ava, you want to write reports for me? Shit! What? You know, Prez, making a report too long will just make it less likely anyone will read it. I'm just properly documenting the incident. Alright. I took a seat and opened my holo. Hey, Prez, are you sure you're alright? You really got in the middle of that scuffle. For a moment, I thought that girl was going to claw your face off. Anga angrily pounded away at her holo. It's unbelievable. Oh, no, that's her. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's like all girls my age have their heads filled with nothing but hormones and erotic fantasies. Pure day romance? What a load of nonsense. Listen here, Kato. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. You don't have time to waste on stupid adolescent fantasies like that. It's either you get ahead in your life, or you become a burden on society for the rest of your life. But Prez, isn't that a bit too harsh? Well, you saw it yourself how people act today. What a bunch of self-centered brats. Ava finally lost her temper and pounded the table and stood up. I can't believe I worked so hard for them. She was seriously pissed off now. The stress from overworking was obviously getting to her. This was why I thought she should take a break. Now that it's come to this, I guess I had no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Hey, Prez. We should relax. You seriously look like you're about to split your table in half. Ava let out a long sigh. Well, whatever. Anyways, I'm finished with my report. I hope the administration reads this and expels those troublemakers. How far along are you? I'd say I'm almost done too. Besides, it looked like Ava's report pretty much covered all the bases anyway. I doubt anyone even needed to read mine. I just finished filling the form out and closed my holo. There, I'm done. Anyways, I've gotta get to a school board meeting. Ava was already about to rush out of the room. Oh, before I forget, your chocolates are in the cabinet. Prez? I'm leaving. Before I could utter another word, Ava vanished. Gone with the wind, I guess. I walked over to the cabinet and opened it, revealing a box of chocolates wrapped in ribbons inside. A note on the box simply read, "For your work, Ava." This was her way of thanking me, huh? Oh well. Even if she said all that, I guess she cared enough about Pure Day to leave me this box of chocolates. I guess... No, Ava has to be feeling something, because I don't think she gave us a... Did she? I don't think she gave us chocolates when I was dating the other girls. I don't think so. Maybe. I took out the box. Well, thank you for your thought, Prez. Oh wait, no, what the fuck? Loady. Wait, no, the fuck, I keep hitting the scroll wheel by accident. Look at that. Report progress, do my homework. Oh, Lord. I guess we'll go for like a couple... Nah, we'll just stop here. We're already at an hour, I did not notice that. Anyways, save, yeah. Don't know what I saved over, but that wasn't our file. I forgot I did it all the way down here. Oh, wow, whatever was there is gone now. Fucking hell. It was probably an old save from I don't know whose story, though. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, so that's done. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the return of Sunrider Academy. And hopefully things will actually progress more next time. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, if you like this, hit the thumbs up button and save it to your favorites. Also share it with your friends. This has been Conixis. You can follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.